Red Pill disclaimer. Welcome to Gawdzell's channel. By watching this video, you are choosing to take the red pill and see how deep the rabbit hole goes. All opinions expressed are Gawdzell's alone, and any copyrighted content belongs to its respective owners. Viewer discretion is advised.
Can you see it now? Can you see the Matrix for what it truly is?
Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another one. This is gonna be a good one. We got a good lineup, no skips, none of that. We fixed that. We will not have any more skips going on. I know I record and it'd be a skip. That's not gonna happen anymore. We got everything lined up correctly, so you ain't gotta worry about that. But I hope everybody having a chill day, having a good fake man-made holiday, all that good stuff. But this is gonna be a good one. You guys stay tuned and let's get right into it.
They just confirmed that there are aliens in the ocean, and everyone's like, The way that they just confirmed that there are aliens in the...
How do y'all not? Like, that's just... Everybody just so oblivious to what's going on with our world, you know? I mean, not to the ones that's, like, watching my videos. I'm pretty sure y'all tapped in. Because you wouldn't be able to watch this video if y'all wasn't, you know?
Quick thought. I notice everybody's starting to catch on with this cooking trend, you know? And I'm not going to say people's names about what they're doing, but being a creator is cool. But you catching on to a trend is unhealthy. Everything that you cooking for people, like the things that you women are cooking for the men, is really making the men unhealthy. So when the equipment of the men stop working for the way you feed them, you're gonna talk about him. You're gonna lose respect for him. But you feed him in a way that's gonna make him lose his health, and his testosterone levels is gonna, drop significantly based on the food that he eats. So don't get trendy with stuff. Be mindful of what you're doing. Men, if you pay attention to what you eat, this is why you're not performing at your fullest potential. This is why you don't have a lot of energy. The food these women are making, they got good intentions, but the food is trash, and it's making you weak. Be mindful.
Indeed. That's why you gotta make sure you get your fruits, your herbs, all that, man. Gotta have that. Sure.
Kim Kardashian just dropped the weirdest short film on Instagram I have seen in a brick. In this video, it's starring Macaulay Culkin too. This man plays Santa. He's at the end of the clip. Kim Kardashian is crawling on the floor. It's people all over the video. It looked like what it appears to be that with that white girl. Like, in her face, she looked like she out of it. Like she up there with the kites. The whole thing seemed a little bit demonic to me. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I don't know, y'all. This shit is highly weird. Got a lot of little weird shit in it. The whole video is like 4 minutes, so y'all can go check it out on her page. Look at that. Look at this shit. Telling y'all. Y'all see that shit?
I see it.
Shit is weird. Let me know what y'all think.
Things is gonna keep getting weirder and weirder. For real.
The weirdest short film on...
You guys gotta see this. All right, see the sparkles on the ground? You see them?
This is crazy.
Know what that means? I have some clear skies, and look, we have the nearly full moon. It's Friday the 13th, with Jupiter just below it. And what are we gonna do? Yep, you know what we're gonna do. We're gonna go check it out through this telescope right now. Look at the frost on the scope. All right, let's check this out. Wow. Do you guys want to see what Jupiter looks like? Whoa. Look at Jupiter. Jeez. All right, I bet we can zoom in and see the striations, but we're going to want to zoom way in. See if we can dim that enough to see Jupiter. Hey, Jupiter. Jupiter. All right, that just looks so cool. You guys gotta see this. All right, see the sparkles on the ground?
Yo, that looks so crazy. Look at all the sparkles on the ground. Like what? Like what? How is it? I guess that's because it's the snow, right? I don't know, but that's cool. That's pretty cool.
These are 5 crazy things that's been in the sky lately. For number 1, a UFO light show. Let me know what you would do if you walked outside and seen this. Drones is already bad enough, but can somebody please tell me what this is? And I just hope this is not some type of weapon. For number 2, black rings. Now, I don't know where this came from or really what this is at all, but for some reason people are starting to see these everywhere, and this is not too far from the ground. Have you seen this before? For number 3, a giant drone. This must be the final boss fight because apparently it's the size of a bus. And I don't know if y'all played the game Halo before, but this definitely looks like one of those aircrafts. My question is, what is it doing in a random ass city right now? Like, I've never just looked up and seen this. If this is the government, y'all doing way too much in that sky, bruh. Chill out. For number 4, fast light beams. Now these be zooming, which is why people think that these are actually UFOs or something, because they don't move regular and they honestly don't even look like they belong on this planet. I guess they're deciding that now is the time to pop out way more. So start paying attention to the stars if you haven't seen this before.
What the fuck is this shit, bro? What the fuck is this shit? Why are they over a cemetery? Y'all get right with God, bro. Oh my God. The cops are down here saying we have to go back to our houses because they don't want us to film it.
Leave a like if you ever seen something crazy in the sky. And be sure to hit follow so you don't miss the next video. Because next, I'm going to show y'all what I got on camera. Love y'all. These are 5 crazy things that's been in...
I want to hear some shit that messed my brain up for a minute. I never really thought about what was happening when we get anesthesia. He said to me the other day, do you know when you get anesthesia, they turning your brain off? They doing what? He was like, yeah, they turning your brain off. It's not just sleep. As we talking about it and I'm thinking more and more about it, I'm like, you right. That's why we don't dream when we on anesthesia. Or we don't have a concept of time. Because they literally shut our brains off. Like, that shit is so wild when you think about it. It's like our consciousness steps out the room for a second and then we come back. I can remember getting a procedure done, waking up being like, when y'all gonna do it? And they like, we already done. My awareness was just gone. And then it got me to wondering even further, like, if somebody could just do that to our brains, how much control do we really have on our own minds? And if they can turn it off, how do we even define what awake is? Are we just going through the motions most of the time without even realizing it? See, it be this type of shit that boggles my damn brain. It's just one of those things that you never really think about it until you think about it. Make sure y'all get in the comments and let me know, am I just late to this information? Or is this news to y'all too? Peace, love, and light, and gratitude for watching. I want to hear some shit that messed my brain up for a minute.
Yo, anesthesia, like that, I don't know what they be doing, but I did see a video on how when you're under it, your brain literally shuts off, get disconnected. Everything stop working. So that is crazy, man. For real. Yeah.
You're not depressed, bro. You just lazy.
You're not depressed. You're avoiding action. You're not anxious. You're avoiding action. You're not bored. You're avoiding action. Stop assigning fake labels to yourself that limit your potential. Start doing what needs to be done.
Depression kicks in when life problems kick in. Life's problems kick in when you decide not to use the solutions that you have. A lot of y'all got the solutions to y'all problems. Y'all just don't feel like doing it. The only thing that's gonna make you happier than ever is progressively moving towards something. But if you sit around and do nothing, you're just gonna be uninspired, bro, to do anything for yourself. Bro, your problems have interest on you. For example, if you out of shape, the longer you take to go to the gym and decide to change your body, the bigger your weight problem becomes. You're probably not even lazy, you just lack direction. When you lack direction, you lack focus. When you lack focus, you lack action. When you lack action, you lazy. You just need to get your shit together, set goals, and give yourself some kind of direction in life. Start by solving your problems. If you need some guidance, you need to read my book, The Art of Getting Your Shit Together. The book is self-explanatory. It's just gonna show you how to get your shit together, how to properly set goals, and how to progressively move towards things that you want out of yourself. Comment art and I'll send you the link to the book. Let's go and get it while it's on sale, because today's is a...
We really don't want to find out just because they fucked around, so this is what we're going to do to make sure we eat in 2025 and beyond.
These are Mylar bags, which will help store your food for an extended period of time. Some things last from 5 to 10 years, others to 20, and some indefinitely. However, I'm not that trusting, so what I'm going to do is once the 5-year mark comes up, I'm going to start using down all my supplies and
That's what I'm
replenishing
talking
and
about.
restocking. This is one of my many bins that is filled with food for long-term storage. This is lima beans, black tea, jasmine rice, wheat bread flour,
She got the hook.
oats,
Oh, okay.
pink beans, white quinoa, which is one of my favorites, dehydrated butter, green lentils, freeze-dried onions, freeze-dried milk, and all kinds of other things that I could think of to put in these bags. After I put them in the Mylar bags, I then put them in one of these containers to protect them from rodents, bugs, and anything else that may happen. When you get the Mylar bags, they usually come with oxygen absorbers that take out all the oxygen in the bag. You then seal the top of the Mylar bag with either a flat iron or a heat sealer. And as you see, if you put all your preps in containers like that, it will take up a very small portion of your space if you just stack the bins on top of each other. You should start by trying to have 2 weeks of food on hand and keep moving up from there, from a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, however far you can go.
We really don't want to find out just because they fucked around. So this is what we're going to do to make sure we...
Yeah, that's true. Like, we definitely got to be prepared. For real. This is definitely something everyone should be doing. For sure.
The Matrix literally uses shame, guilt, and fear in the childhood of children, specifically the chosen children of the Great Mother. See, the chosen ones of the Great Mother incarnated into this specific realm to raise the frequency of Gaia. You come in with a very bright light, and the Matrix can detect your light when you are born into this realm. And because the Matrix is, the false Matrix is the God of this realm, that means, or the 3D realm, that means they know what your assignment is, or your purpose, or your destiny. And because the Matrix is operated by a very deceptive force that does not want to be eliminated, it has to make sure that trauma by way of shame, guilt, and fear is invoked into the chosen one in childhood, because that can have psychological effects that can affect the chosen one in adulthood, from how they perceive themselves by way of distortion of the solar plexus, which is where your willpower is, by way of your root chakra, by disrupting your safety, your emotional safety, your physical safety, your environmental safety, how the environment you grew up in, and by causing fear, which ultimately places the chosen one in a people-pleasing energy. And then you take that same distortion and apply it to adulthood, and then find yourself in relationships where you are implementing the distorted version of yourself and trying to be accepted, people pleasing, and dealing with shame, abandonment, and fear. The family that you were born into is not your real family. You are not even from here.
Hey, I kind of agree with that.
For many of us, our families are...
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of agree with that, though. Like, you got to think about it. We got more life out there too. So we just probably came down here just to hope out our family, the chosen one, the people that can see. You know, maybe we just came down here to just hope our family. You know, it was one of our missions that we wanted to accomplish. That's how I feel, honestly. I don't know. I think that's what it is, because it's just crazy how some people can see and some people can't. So they make me think, like, maybe they really not our family, you know? Ew, it'd be like that, though.
Have you guys seen the crazy statue at the Denver airport called Lucifer? I mean, Blucifer? What about the crazy murals painted on the wall, like this one? And this one? Well, I am just being blasted with downloads lately, and I found a connection between those paintings and the Denver airport in this demon face post I made. And if you don't know what this is, well, I made a post the other day talking about this condition that they were talking about on the news. Victor Shera, well, when he sees people, their faces look like demons. And in my opinion, they're just doing that. So when we can see through the veil, we go, oh my gosh, I have that condition. You don't have that condition. You can just see what's actually happening. But back to the point. His name matched up to something big. That's right. That guy's name literally matched up to this in the Gematria code. Now look at what I found in these murals. Now at first glance, you might look at this and just think it's a creepy looking thing with these kids around a fire. But I have a keen eye, and I noticed that. Can you see what it is yet?
What is that?
How about now? That's a floating city. The floating city that just happens to be talked about in Revelation of the Bible, in the coming back of Jesus Christ. And this Lucifer statue too, if you're not familiar with the Bible, it's also talked about in Revelation. Because the four horsemen of the apocalypse are again talked about with the coming back of Jesus Christ.
Is this beat copyright? It sounds like this beat is copyright, y'all. I think I'm gonna skip this part. But that is interesting how they got the blue Lucifer, whatever, the blue horse with the that's strange, right? Have y'all seen that? I was seeing videos on that. That's pretty strange. I'm gonna skip this video because it might be copyright. I'm gonna skip this.
I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying because my mind is just a piece of shit this morning. God, I can't fucking make my mind work. Son of a bitch.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck. Shit.
Son of a bitch.
Jesus.
Right.
Son of a bitch. Jesus Christ. Fuck off! Putrama! What is that shit? I get so goddamn diuretic when I sit here. My mouth just never stops.
You big dumb son of a bitch. You're disturbing what's left of my brain. But my mind is such shit
I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. Because my mind is just...
Is this true? Is this what I have really been?
If you have ever dealt with a man that has a lot of ambition and that has purpose, and you wondering, well, why doesn't he give me that much attention? Why doesn't he do this and that? Let me explain why. Because it's so easy for you to say, well, he can just communicate. All he had to do is say what he wants or where he wasn't. But let me explain something. The reason he doesn't is because that man is so used to being by himself, and he is so used to just doing what he wants with no explanation, that now that he has to deal with you, it's a task. Unless that man really wants you in his life, that man is not willing to change who he is as a person, his communication style, or any that is out of his normal, consistent routine just to deal with you. Don't take it personally. To understand, in order for people to change, it takes a lot. That man is not willing to change the way he has been communicating and dealing with his life just to deal with you. You're not that important yet. If you have ever dealt with a man...
I think she got a point.
How come no one is talking about how insane it is that from a very young age, we are all conditioned to work 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, for 40 to 50 years and trade all of that for 10 to 20 years of freedom when you're too old and fucking decrepit to enjoy it? Like, how does that make sense? Like, you look around every day during your commute to work and you see every single other person doing the exact same thing and you say to yourself, yep, this is normal. This is how it should be. How come no one questions that trade-off? 40 to 50 years of sacrifice all gone just so you can get 10 to 20 years of elderly freedom and retirement. Most people don't even attempt to live a different life or even question it. Everyone just conforms and accepts this as their reality, and it fucking blows my mind. How are you not looking at the fact that you have to literally ask permission from another human being to go on vacation? You have no control over how much money you make. You just have to hope that your boss gives you a pay rise. Like, how are you not freaking out about this and getting extremely fucking pissed off? When are you going to wake up and see how much this does not make fucking sense? How come no one is talking about
it is crazy. And then the holidays, y'all. The holidays, man. We celebrate that every year. Like, how do people not get tired of that? Like, how are you not tired of celebrating the same stuff? We do the same stuff every year. Like, you would think people would get it by now. But hey, man, Everybody wake up on their own time. So I'm just gonna have to be patient. Eventually they'll get it.
Is anyone else like too aware? Like I'm too aware that this is all temporary, this is all part of the human experience, and that nothing matters, and that everything is subconscious programming, and everything is made up. Like the days of the week, that's made up. Monday, someone decided this day is called Monday, this day is called Tuesday. It's all made up. Like humans made everything up. Like money, it's just made up. It doesn't mean anything. Like there are so many different things, like road signs, the street names. Like somebody just decided this street is named that name. Like it's so stupid. Like it's really hard for me to live my life and just be a normal person because I'm just too aware. I'm always seeing things from a background perspective. Like I'm seeing everything. I'm seeing through the programming, seeing through the matrix. Does anyone else know what I'm saying, or am I just crazy? Please help me out. Is anyone else like too aware? Like I'm too aware that this is all
Hey man, we all feel like that.
I need to show you guys some amazing photos of people capturing what is evidently appearing to be the moon in our skies. And I'm like, when has the moon ever looked like this, y'all? Yes, this is in Colorado. This is a P1000 camera taking this photo. This is unedited, you guys. Unedited. Look at this picture. What is going on here? There looks like there's so many things happening here in this photo. As they're calling it a moon dog and all these things, but this is much bigger than that, y'all. Because why does it look like a portal behind the moon? And with all this sightings of UAPs and these drones and whatnot, like, why does it look like a portal, a huge portal? You know what it looks like? It looks like the Looney Tunes logo. It looks like the Looney Tunes logo, doesn't it, my people? Oh my goodness. Goes another one. This one is in the UK at 6:30 in the morning. This too is unedited. Let's give you guys a closer look. This is exactly what the lady saw with her naked eye. What is this over here? Why does this look like another moon? You see what I'm saying? Again, it looks like there's a portal behind the moon. Like it looks, what is going on here, y'all? Is that the city in the sky? This is amazing. That's not it, y'all. These are all photos of the moon all around the world. Look at this. Look at this. Here goes another one over here. It looks like there's a whole nother world back there, y'all. That's what it looks like. It looks like there is a whole nother world back there. And looking at this one just gives me a headache. Look at that. This is the moon rising from the guy's property. It looks like a tangerine in the sky. Literally. James and the giant peach. James and the giant peach. Like, how do you explain this? How do you explain that? Oh my goodness. How do you explain that? Yes, y'all, these times are amazing. We keep telling you guys. If you guys have any photos or videos you want to share with me, you can hit me up. My Instagram link is in my bio.
How do people be catching this on camera though, y'all? Like, people really be catching this on camera. Like, that's crazy, man. They should be outside at the right time to catch this on camera and stuff.
Wow, have you seen these images that just came back from the James Webb Telescope of this planet? It has city lights on it. Astronomers said they're 98% certain that these are city lights, artificial lighting. This is the biggest news since we discovered that we revolve around a sun and that we're part of a universe. It's wild. Remote viewers from the Monroe Institute are trying to contact with the local population there through remote viewing because it's too far away. It's like 29 million years away. It revolves around a star system called Stinser, and this is planet BH29524. And so we can never get there. So the remote viewers are trying to make contact and tell the local creature critters that live there, whether human or not, hey, we exist. We're on planet Earth. We revolve around the sun. But I think they should hold off and take their time because we don't know if these planetary creature critters on this planet are dangerous or not. What do you think? Do you think we should contact them right away through remote viewing, or we should take our time? But whether it's a magnet... Wow, have you seen these images that just came back from the gym?
Hold on, bro. Google just confirmed that the multiverse is real. This new AI chip is called Willow. And if you have not heard about this, bro, get ready.
In simpler language, Willow is doing one calculation while an unknown number of Willows in other universes parallel to our own are doing their own calculations, and they are sharing that data.
Movies like Doctor Strange breaks down the multiverse really well, but this means that there's multiple realities that's just like this one, but slightly different. So how does this even happen? Every decision you made in this reality has led to where you are now. But what if you didn't make those same decisions? Instead of going left, what if you went right? Well, there's a version of you that actually did that. So if Google's new AI chip really has access to the multiverse, using quantum computing, it'll be able to give you the best possible outcome, which will make sense if it can see each one. And that would make AI even more advanced than it already is. And this is what the quantum computer actually looks like. It was able to solve a problem in 5 minutes that would take our most powerful computer 10 septillion years to complete, which is longer than the universe has been around. This will easily be the most powerful technology we've ever seen. And as time progresses, I feel like the multiverse will become more and more accessible, which is not a good thing. Because if this much power gets in the wrong hands, it can get real crazy real quick. But let me know what you think about this in the comment section.
Yo, imagine like you did something different in your life. It probably would. You probably would. Things would be a lot different. That's all I'm gonna say. But dang, that's interesting. I gotta look more into that Willow chip. That's interesting. Dang.
I just got back from a dinner party celebrating 2 years of sobriety, so I'm going to talk about the 2 most important things I've learned since being sober. So number 1 is that a lot of your friends are your friends because you share the same habits and not because you actually connect or get along on a fundamental level. And you'll begin to notice that when your lifestyle changes, so does your relationship with these people. I was watching a podcast recently, and the woman being interviewed said that changing your lifestyle doesn't inspire people, it confronts them. Because if they're not solid in their choices and what they're doing with their life, they're going to take your choice to improve yourself as a personal attack and feel as though you're judging them when it's really them judging themselves. And so they're going to naturally put distance between you and them because they project their own self-judgment onto you, which is just a sad reality of the situation. The second thing I've learned since being sober is that sobriety is such a beautiful opportunity to reconnect with your inner child, reconnect to that innocence, and figure out what it is that you lost and left behind when you became an adult and kind of abandoned those childhood aspirations. Reconnecting with those things really creates a sense of fulfillment that just can't be found at the bottom of an alcohol bottle. I know what it took for me to quit alcohol, so I'm literally not judging anybody on their journey. I'm just so proud of myself, so grateful for my community and my friends, and grateful to God. And wow, I made it 2 years and I have a lifetime to go. I just got back.
I've owned 4 medical companies. I know how the medical game works. I made fortunes off of it and always felt bad about it because it's a sick system. I don't blame the doctors. They're doing what they were told and taught in medical school. Most of them aren't even aware. They sell you the food that's poison to make you sick. They sell you drugs that don't heal you but mask the symptoms and keep you alive and miserable till the day you die, so they're profiting off of you every step of the way. They never want to hear the underlying cause of the symptoms. They just want to treat the symptoms. It's a fact.
Money, 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 money. That's all they care about.
I've owned 4.
In 1948, this woman discovered a code that can bend reality. She used it for 30 years and had an insanely high success rate. This is Helen Hadsell. She passed away in 2010, but she was accused of being maybe a scammer, or she had some type of illegal thing going on for how many times she would win prizes. She won over 1,000 different prizes, including a house, by entering contests in newspapers, magazines, etc. But this wasn't just luck. She had a system. She had a 4-letter formula called SPEC. Select it, project it, expect it, collect it.
I want to see you on this video.
Select it, project it, expect it, collect it. She wrote a book on it called The Name It and Claim It Game. Select it. Be crystal clear about what you want. She didn't enter contests randomly. She chose one she truly desired to win. Project it. See your success vividly in your mind. She would imagine hearing her name called, holding the prize in her hands, experiencing the emotions of winning. She would visualize that, projecting it. Expect it. Helen believed you had to expect your success, not hope for it, because hope means uncertain. And doubt blocks manifestation. Collect it. Helen always took action. She wrote the slogans, sent the entries, did the work. Her philosophy was the universe rewards actions, not daydreaming. In 1969, she manifested a house, entered a contest for it. Out of the tens of thousands of entries, hers was chosen. She visualized it every single day until it was hers. Neuroscience confirms what Helen instinctively knew. Visualization rewires your brain. Positive thoughts build new neural pathways. Thoughts create things. Follow for more. In 1948, this woman discovered a code that can bend.
Y'all think? We're gonna come right back to these clips, but I want to show you this clip real quick. Let's check this out. This is dumb. Well, we're gonna mute it. Probably put like some music over it. I don't know, but check this out. Like what? AI is getting out of hand, man. You would have thought, nah, you would have thought Donald Trump made uh, a music video. This is crazy. Michael, he's running from the police. This is ridiculous. What the heck, man? What? They got bro running in the. That's crazy, dude. Damn. This is so. They got Biden. Come on, man. This is funny. Oh God, bro. Yo, this make me wonder, like, if it's like this, right? If it's like this, what if it's like this on another alternate universe like ours? What the heck? Oh, brother. Get out of here. Yo, this is crazy. Yo, nah, this is actually crazy. It's crazy, bro. That is insane.
This was real.
If I tap you right here, it just erases your memory of your own name. It's gone from your mind. Even if you tried to find your name, you wouldn't be able to find it. And if you tried to say it, it wouldn't be able to come out. I'm Max. That's Naughty. What's your name?
Gang, what's your name, bro?
How old are you? You know that. How old are you?
I'm 19.
So
I just turned 20.
for 20 years, you've had your name, but it's gone. Look up here. It's like I can grab it out of the sky and I can just toss it right back in your head, and now you know your name. What is it?
I think I'm done, man.
Prove that that's not fake to me. Sleep deep, all the way down deeper and deeper. I got you, all the way down deeper. We're doing hypnosis. He's completely fine. Watch this. Wake up, 1, 2, wide awake. Are you consenting to this? You go sleep deep, all the way down deeper and deeper and deeper. All the way down, deeper and deeper. You will not be able to get up off the ground. As I say 1, 2, wide awake, those magnets are active. What's going on? Try to get up. Get up! Move, man, try to get up. Open your eyes, able to move. 1, 2, wide awake. Here, stand up for me. Stand up for me, you're doing great. For you, time has not passed. You do remember being here, but you don't remember being hypnotized. You've never been hypnotized. Time has not passed. As I say 1, 2, wide awake, open your eyes. Remember that?
That's not you?
You don't remember me? Like, you don't remember me. You don't remember me, Mike?
He messing with the moment I touch your forehead, all those memories will come flooding back like a rewind through your own life.
You the truth. Hey, I was completely wrong. How you do that?
Y'all think this was
he said, I was completely wrong. How do you do that? What? Is that real? Is this real? Can you really erase somebody's memory like that? I mean, hey, you under anesthesia, bro. It's almost like you lost your whole self. It's like you're not even you no more. It's just blank. It's crazy.
Very early in 2025, all hell is going to break loose. The volume of sightings, weird objects in the sky, it's off the charts. I am swamped by people sending me videos from all over the world. And it's not just in Bedminster, New Jersey. It's not just in the United Kingdom. It's India, Greenland, Russia, Kazakhstan, China, Japan. I cannot believe the volume of sightings that are going on at the moment. Something is showing itself in our skies. We are going to look back and we are going to say that the autumn of the drones was a turning point. There's consistent sightings of drones over military facilities. It sounds like nothing at the moment, but I wager it's going to turn out to be enormous. I think 2024 in future will be seen, ironically, as the calm before the storm. A reckoning is coming.
It's gonna get crazy, man. It's gonna keep getting crazy and crazy and crazy and crazy. This is how it's gonna get.
Since they fucked around and we're all about to find out, I'm going to tell you what to do to keep your house in order. You are going to research all of the local farms around you. You're going to see who's selling the beef, who's selling the chickens, who's selling eggs, who's selling the produce. And you're going to develop a relationship with these people and see if they're selling anything directly to consumers. So you can get your eggs, your meat, your vegetables, and your everything straight from the farmer. If we all get involved with the local farms around us and we really develop a sense of community, we all still gonna eat. People survived the Great Depression because their supply chain was local. Our supply chain in most places is so spread out across the world that we wouldn't know what to do. Since they fucked around and we're all about to find out,
Hey, man.
I'm gonna tell you.
That's a good idea. Might have to do something like that.
Have you guys ever seen anything like this, y'all? Look at this, y'all. What is this?
What is that?
What is this weird structure coming out of the sky? Oh my, as of late this year, we have been seeing some extremely weird things going on in the sky, y'all. But this right here, this by far has taken the cake thus far. Cause I don't know what this is. It looks like a drill. It looks like an ice drill coming from the heavens. And it also looks like that dragon, that flying dragon from the Never Ending Story, y'all, doesn't it? And the fact that it's this type of shape before, like,
They look like some ice cream.
what is this, y'all? Have you guys ever seen a cloud shape like this? Let me show you something else. This was just in Georgia the other day. Why does this have the face of 47?
What's going on in Georgia?
Why does this have the face of 47? You guys can clearly see that. What is going on?
Oh, wait. You can see a. Did y'all see the face in there? I don't know. I had to rewind it, but you can see a face right there in there.
This right here was spotted in Nashville, Tennessee.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, this is crazy right here. Look at that.
What the fuck is that?
Y'all see the colors on that? And then this was taken by my goddess as we were driving down the 75. Look at that. Why does it look like huge rings? Do y'all see that? It's like whipping through the sky. Look, that's crazy. Wow, look at this. We can call this anything but normal, right, y'all? I don't know if normalcy is a thing in 2024 anymore. Because what is that? Let me know down in the comments below, y'all. Let's continue to get this shift. Peace in.
Y'all need to watch out for spirits in y'all dreams. These spirits that y'all be seeing in y'all dreams that be looking like your mama, your daddy, your crush, your significant other, that don't be them. The dream realm is a realm to where you could do things that's unimaginable to the world that we live in today. So a lot of the times when y'all see these people in y'all dreams that don't be them, those are spirits that's reading your subconscious mind and turning into people that you know to let your guard down. A lot of the times these spirits will come up to you in your dreams looking like somebody attractive or somebody you would want to marry one day. And they will try to have intercourse with you or you will have intercourse with them. The purpose of a lot of those spirits in your dreams is to make deals with you. Deals for your energy. So that's why you heard of things like succubus and hags. The deal with them is they turn into whoever you want them to turn into. You do with them whatever you want to do with them, and then now you waking up in a puddle with your energy loss. Or sometimes they be trying to just take over your body. You sleepwalking, sleep paralysis. You can't get back into your body because a spirit's sitting on you. Or in worst cases, you don't even come back. That's how people pass away in their sleep. Making deals with the wrong person. It's a saying that my mama told me, don't receive or give money in your dreams. You make this type of deal and somebody you love pass away in exchange for whatever you made the deal for. One way you can prevent this from happening so you won't even see negative entities is go to sleep while listening to solfeggio frequencies. This is a free playlist with all the frequencies in it for sleep and any other. Comment sleep and I'll send it to you.
Heads up, everyone. You need to see this. Your favorite stores and supermarkets alike may not be around any much longer. At the end of this year and into the next, big closures are happening. Stick around to see if your favorite store or supermarket made the list. Let's check this out. Starting in February, Party City will be closing down all 850 locations. Big Lots is closing down all 900 of its locations, y'all. Advanced Auto Parts, over 700 locations by 2025. Macy's, 65 locations right after Christmas.
Denny's. Not Denny's.
By the end of this year.
Dang.
Sears just closed its final stores.
Close it all, dang.
Walgreens, hundreds of stores closing in the next few months. Sam Goody, say goodbye to Sam Goody. 2 locations, never more. Foot Locker closing down hundreds of stores by 2025. Family Dollars, over 350 locations by 2025. GameStop is announcing mass closures. This has been happening for quite some time. CVS Pharmacy, more stores are closing down. Rite Aid, over 800 stores in 2024. And JCPenney, notice JCPenney was closing down a long time ago, y'all. But did your favorite store make it on this list? I told y'all big shifts are happening. Y'all better share this video and get it out there, because I'm sure these places are having one hell of a sale right now. Interesting times that we live in. Let me know what you guys think about that.
I'm surprised they ain't shut down Walmart. Damn, that's crazy. I wonder why they be shutting down these
For everybody
stores.
that keeps saying crystals are evil, it's time to wake y'all up today. First of all, if you're using an iPhone or any electronics in this world today, you're using a crystal. Crystals are used in every electronic of this new age. Quartz crystals, to be exact, they are used as an oscillator in almost every motherboard used for electronics. So if you're using phones today and you think crystals are evil, go ahead and throw it away, because you're basically looking through a crystal ball. Crystals are the reason you can see me across the world. You're literally holding a magical device. Without crystals, your car would not work. So if you think crystals are evil, go ahead and sell your car. You don't need to be driving. Crystals are in clocks. They help keep time because of the frequency that they're on. So if you think crystals are evil, you should not be looking at time at all. That's evil. Crystals are in the human body. Crystals are in your brain, in your blood, in your teeth. So if you think crystals are evil, you evil. Even when you're not healthy, they tell you you have kidney stones. What do you think those stones are? Crystals. So I guess your kidney's evil now. I know a lot of people that say crystals are evil are mostly Christians. So let's go to the Bible. In Exodus 28 verse 15 through 30, they explain something called the breastplate of God. This breastplate had 12 crystals on it: amethyst, diamond, sapphire, topaz. This breastplate was used to protect the Israelites, communicate with God, and it was a breastplate of judgment. In Revelations 21 verse 9 through 21, the New Jerusalem foundation will be made out of crystals. For everybody that keeps saying crystals are evil, it's time to wake y'all up today. First,
check out these 2 videos.
So I'm not entirely sure what is going on here. So the only real explanation is probably those drones everybody's seeing. Like, what else could have possibly made this happen? It's gotta be drones, right? Like, what could make a perfect circle in the ice and just sitting here spinning?
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
Alright, I'm gonna mute it so it don't get copyright, but look at these. Look at this. What is this? How is it doing this in the water? Strange, isn't it? I sound like the dude that posts that is impossible. But that is strange though. How is it doing this? What can that be though? Like, you know? That's weird.
You guys want to know how things are really shifting? So you guys know MIT, one of the most prestigious, if not the most prestigious school in the whole country. Yeah, it is now going to be offering free tuition to anyone that makes under $200,000 a year, y'all.
Wow.
Starting next fall,
That's
the
a lot of
Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, will cover tuition for undergraduates whose family makes $200,000 or less a year. And according to MIT, this new policy will cover 80% of its incoming students.
Now, if you want to be amongst the 80% of their students, you still have to be accepted, which their acceptance rate is at a whopping 7%, y'all. And MIT got so much money, you know, thanks to the taxpayers and generous donations, I imagine. They're also going to cover housing, dining, and books. So money is not an issue, y'all. So if you decided to go apply here, y'all, you're going to get free tuition and you're going to get a degree from MIT, one of the most prestigious schools in the nation. So what do you guys think about this, y'all? What do you guys think about this? The shift is here, I told y'all.
Let me know what you guys think about this video down in the comments below, and share this
Hey.
video. You never know which
So they doing anything to keep this make this going on. Giving you free tuition. So laughable. Boy, they trying anything. Get out of here.
Well, that girl said, eat me out, don't stress me out. These children stress me out enough.
He over there. He over there looking like Spider-Man. Like, what is he doing, bro? Oh my
Cancer
goodness.
is caused by food.
Really?
70%.
70% of cancer is caused by food.
And sugar is the number one culprit. Heart disease, diabetes, Alzheimer's, heart disease, the big killers
Are by sugar and food.
Yes. Yes.
So if you change your diet, you should be able to
Prevent those.
prevent,
or cure sometimes.
sometimes cure. Depends how far
Yeah.
along things are, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
But you can prevent heart disease, Alzheimer's.
100%. Yes, 100%. I mean, the studies are there.
crazy.
Even people who already have Alzheimer's, when they improve their diet, they can wake
They
up
get more
and better.
functionality
Yeah.
back.
Cancer is caused by food.
Really?
70%.
70% of cancer is caused by food.
And sugar is the number one culprit.
I promise you it is okay to be quiet sometimes. When it's quiet, sometimes that's what we need as humans. As
Hey.
humans beings on this
Humans beings.
you don't. I promise you it is okay to be quiet
He
sometimes.
said human brains. What?
As humans beings on this planet,
Humans beings. My bad. I was sorry. That was funny though.
we need peace. You do not.
He right though.
Kingdom and gave us the surface. We need to find a way to get back home. Another reason why they want us to look out there in outer space to find stars. What if I told you the stars are really in the ocean, in deep spaces in the ocean? They could try to hide the truth, but they really can't hide it. When a woman water breaks, she get life and we come out. So if we can survive 9 months inside of a womb in water, that should tell you something. You ever get inside of the water and you notice your fingers are looking like this? Do you know what's really going on? Your fingers look like this. It is your body adapting back to its natural resources or its natural home. We are becoming water once we get inside of the water. This is the reason why we start getting wrinkles and we don't live long, because we are not in water no more. They even switched it around and said we gotta get baptized once we come on this planet. No, we was baptized inside of the womb. There is only one holy water on this planet, and that is the water from the mother once our water break. So the big question is, who tricked us and made us leave the oceans to come on the surface? It was the moon. By the way, did you know that women never had menstrual cycles until the moon got here? Women had periods every month, and we have a full moon every month. Connect the dots. The moon controls the currency on this planet, so it creates big giant waves. These waves actually pushed us from out of the water into the surface of this planet. Make sure you get the ebook. The link is in my bio.
Okay, I don't know about. Do y'all think we really used to like? Because I remember seeing this video and they was talking about how Atlantis was underwater and we had a whole city of like vans and buildings and it was all underwater. I don't know, man. That's interesting. Maybe we do come from the water. Who knows? That's why we age now. I don't know. That's interesting. I don't know how true that is though.
You claim to be a homebody, but you be throwing wild get-togethers, game nights, Friendsmas, Friendsgiving, Friends Valentine's, all that shit. If you doing wild stuff like that, you're not a homebody. You're not a homebody. Mad licking your crib. I got all like. You're not a homebody. You just like to do shit at home. Your home is the club. You're not a homebody. You're the club. You're the club. You're the club owner. It just happens to be you live there as well. That's it. You're not a homebody. I don't even go out like that. Yeah, of course not. Of course not. When you got the whole liquor cabinet in your crib, I wouldn't go out either. And you got hookah.
Hookah.
And not the portable hookahs. You got the real hookah that they got in the club in your crib. You're not. You're not a homebody. You just like to save money, maybe. Maybe you claim to be a homebody, but you be throwing wild get-togethers.
You know, kids today will never understand just how active Rockstar Games used to be back in the day. These two games are great, but it sucks that these are the only two games that y'all really know from Rockstar, bro. GTA 5 was 11, almost 12 years ago. Red Dead 2 was 6, almost 7 years ago. And we ain't got nothing since. Bro, but back in the day with Rockstar, that shit was unheard of. Let's take a trip down memory lane real quick. So as you know, Rockstar Games gave us all the Grand Theft Auto games, right? And of course, they also gave us all the Red Dead games. That includes Red Dead Revolver. And Rockstar is responsible for every single Midnight Club game as well. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. This shit goes all the way back to the 90s, bro. 1999, Earthworm Jim 3D for the N64. Wild Metal for the Sega Dreamcast. Thrasher Skate and Destroy for the PS1. Think that's crazy? Watch this. Austin Powers Oh Behave for the Game Boy Color. Austin Powers Welcome to My Underground Lair also for the Game Boy Color. Bro, Rockstar Games gave us State of Emergency. Please be serious. Game that people have been waiting for a sequel or a reboot. Manhunt. Rockstar gave us Manhunt. They ain't just give us one Manhunt, because these motherfuckers gave us 2 Manhunts. Rockstar also gave us the Warriors. All the Max Payne games, Max Payne 1, 2, and 3. Bro, Rockstar Games gave us...
Oh my God.
They really don't owe us shit else. Please, let's not forget that Rockstar gave us one of the best...
This game right here, yo, legendary. They did their thing on that one. LA, whatever how you... That game right there, man.
Detective games of all time with LA Noire. Mind you, bro, all those...
LA Noire. LA Noire. If you don't know, you missing out. That's all I gotta say. That game right there was tough. You play as a detective. Like, imagine playing a game being a detective, hunting down people, getting to the root of the problem, the root of how the murder happened. Like, it shows you all that in that game, man. If you haven't played that game, go play that game for real. That game right there, tough. 10 out of 10.
The exception of Red Dead 2 and GTA 5 were released between 1999 and 2012. Man, listen, if you know, you know. If you was there, you get it. If you wasn't there, then you will never truly understand just how iconic Rockstar Games truly is. You know, kids today will never understand just how...
They would never know, man. How many of y'all play LA Noire? That was what? Well, that was my game. That's bringing back memories, man. Dang. He's just about some memories right there. I ain't gonna lie. I'll stay up all night playing that game. I gotta go play that. I gotta get that game again. For real. What is this?
I do know secrets keep the family sick, right? Yeah, we going there tonight. But if you're not ready for the conversation, I understand, so go ahead and keep scrolling. We all know 2024 was the year of exposure. Some people's family dynamics have been shaken to the core. Not only that, we see all the stories they feeding us in the media. While a lot of people concerned about what's playing out in the media, they have the same problems within their own family. They dealing with pain and a lot of scandals. Before you try to heal the world, go and heal that first. Healing starts from within. Then you gotta go heal that bloodline. How many of y'all got that one uncle that y'all will not let babysit them kids? And instead of anybody calling him out on it, everybody just walking around talking about that's how he is, and no, we don't trust him. So it's cool, y'all cool with that behavior, you're just gonna keep letting it slide, right? And nobody chin checked his ass yet. But yet, try to go get him some help, intervention, something. That one auntie that start all the drama, she always stirring the pot, but everybody just let it slide because y'all like, that's just her. That's who she is. Nah, that's because nobody checking her ass. And because y'all keep putting up with it. 9 times out of 10, that one cousin or that one family member that speaks up, they the black sheep. Which literally makes no sense. A lot of people not ready for this conversation, but I'm just gonna come out and say it. Mothers. Mothers play a major role in the family dynamic. You one of them type of mothers who said, what happens in this house stays in this house. Trust me, I grew up on that same sentiment. And I get it, you don't want your kids just blabbing out all your business. There are some things that don't need to be kept secret. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. While you thinking you protecting the peace by saying what happens in this house stays in this house, you just protecting dysfunction. There's a lot of kids going around getting abused in more ways than one. And because you told them that what happens in this house stays in this house, nobody's able to help them. Okay, and let's just say they stick to the rule. They go and tell the opposite parent.
Wait a minute, you right. What happens in this house, Stacey? You over there again. What? Extension cords, all No, that's That's real though. She real for that. If that's how it be though. Hey, what happens? Yo, hey, that's real though. She saying some real stuff now.
That something is going on with the other parent and they dismiss it. Now they can't go to nobody outside the home and you won't protect them inside the home. Yeah, secrets keep the family sick, like I said. How many stories I've heard of children going to their parents and saying somebody in the family crossed the line, or they go to another parent and say the other parent crossed the line. And they say, let's keep this quiet, sweep the shit under the rug. The worst one, invalidate the person by saying that didn't happen. I know there's a lot of people who can relate to this and how infuriating this is. Now, all that's doing is teaching that child that their voice does not matter. That's where trauma starts. That's why you have grown adults right now who cannot speak up for themselves because they've never healed from that trauma that was caused in their childhood. You taught them that family image is more important than their safety. Myself, I tell my girls, listen, I don't give a damn who it is. They done you wrong, you let me know. I promise you it won't ever happen again. Secrets keep the family sick. I'm saying it again because somebody needs to hear it. Silence isn't protection, it's a chain. Every time you choose to look the other way, you're not breaking that chain, you reinforcing it. 2024 was the year to pull them skeletons out the closet. For a lot of people this year, even if you didn't choose to pull them out, they was pulled out by force. Lay them secrets out on the table and deal with them. It's not about embarrassing nobody. It's about accountability and about healing. This is how you break generational curses, amongst many other ways. If you don't address these problems, that sickness is going to spread to other generations. The question is, are you willing to let them carry what you didn't have the courage to face? Sit and think about that. Now let me know your thoughts in the comments. Peace.
I like her. I like how she breaking everything down. It makes sense. It's making sense. How many of y'all resonate with that? I resonate with it.
That's a good one. Nice. That's a good one.
So far, they have Diddy, R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, and Jay-Z on similar charges. But the real question is, why are they attacking Black Hollywood and they're not going after Epstein and these other white people? They say heavy is the head that wears the crown. Every time I speak to a black woke person, they say black people are God's chosen people. And if that's true, that means anytime a black person do something, we will be punished 100 times more. So if a black person do something and a white person do something, that white person will get a slap on the wrist, but that black person will get real punishment because God's chosen people know better. It's a big difference between money and power. These black actors and athletes, they have money. The people that give them money, they have power. Just think about it for a moment. If you look at American money, what do you see? The reason why they give us this money is to keep their dead ancestors alive. Why do you think everyone on this money is dead? And if they are dead, how can you get any power from dead people?
Exactly.
But once again, every time I speak to a spiritual woke person, they say black people are God's chosen people. So if you do the same thing as a white person, an Indian person, a Chinese person, you are going to be punished 100 times more if you are really God's chosen people. If you know better, you do better. So far, they have Diddy, R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, and Jay-Z on similar charges. But the real question is, why are they attacking Black Hollywood and they're not going after Epstein and these other white people? They say heavy is the head that wears the crown. Every time I speak to a black woke person, they say black people are God's.
Oh, they're under the ocean. Yeah, newsflash, big whoop. We know that, okay? We know aliens are real. We know they're under the ocean. We know the government's trying to reverse engineer their technology, and we know they're here to try to help humanity and stop these idiots in Congress from blowing everybody up. I just want to see these freaky guys. I don't care if they're little green men. I don't care if they're sentient blobs. I don't care if they're tall, sexy Norwegian-looking ones. I just want to invite them over for a Sunday roast and introduce them to Fleabag and peanut butter. Oh, they're under the
Peanut butter.
Yeah, newsflash.
What?
You're eating breakfast wrong. When I learned that H2O did not hydrate you, I said, whoa, what's going on? Other shit hydrates you. Watermelon, coconut, melon family, cantaloupe, honey doom. All these fruits have high in water, agua. Like when I bite this shit, what's coming out is water. You don't want that. This has been my routine that I for like the last 4 months and shit. And I feel amazing, bro. Like it's late. In the morning time, you trying to be hydrated with God's water. God's water. Energy. You wake up and you eat a bacon, egg, and cheese. You wake up and you eat 3 pancakes. You wake up and you eat
Bull crap.
You starting your day with bullshit.
Bull crap.
You're eating breakfast wrong. When I learned that H2O did not hydrate you, I said,
Starting your day with bull crap. Can't be doing that, man. I mean, some days, you got your little off day. You want your little bacon, little eggs. That's cool. But you can't be eating that every day. Can't be doing that, no. Not in 2025. Shoot. You ain't gonna be able to do no more indulgent. That sun is getting hotter. I realized that when I went outside one day, I was like, dang, that sun is not there, man. And it's winter. It's supposed to be winter. How's the sun still that hot like that? Dang. That sun ain't no joke. So I don't even think we can be able to keep indulging in the food that we've been eating for very much longer. For real. It's gonna burn them toxins right out of you as soon as you go outside. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel like one of the vampires. You're gonna be scared of the sun.
Haley Baldwin's dad, aka Alec Baldwin's brother, had this cryptic message to say. Let me know who you think he's talking about.
It is all of them.
Pomegranate.
All of them. And not one will be able to escape.
Haley Baldwin's dad, aka Alec Baldwin's brother, had this cryptic message to say. Let me know.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and smash this nigga. There wasn't no other way for us to cook this motherfucker, so we smashed that nigga up in there. Right there, and add a little seasoning on that bitch. Yes, sir. Put his ass in the pack. Look at that. I know y'all hungry. Come on, get you one. One of these smash mother. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Method Man said this 30 years ago. Now look where we are.
We in the last times and days right now. The Illuminati's in effect. See, the Illuminati ain't nothing but like it's going to be a second Great Depression out here in America. Except this time, corporate America's prepared themselves for it. Meaning when it hits, their money is going to be safe. As far as the rest of us that don't own our own businesses and things of that nature, so bad, we're going to be killing each other in the streets, man. Mad Max and Beyond Terradome and all that is going to be on, man. And they're going to have to blow us up, which is what they're going to do. They're going to inject us with these, they're going to say it's like for everybody mandatory AIDS testing because AIDS is so widespread. They're going to be get off top like measles, mumps and stuff like that. But in all actuality, what they're doing is putting microchips in and your babies so they can keep tabs on where you're at. That's deep. That's deep. They're not even using money anymore as far as paper. It's going to be cards to show what status you are, how financially well off you are, or whatever. You know, what do you own, and it'll tell everything about you. Welfare, gone. They just going, funds for schooling, gone.
Method Man said this 30 years ago. Now look where we are.
We in the last.
Does all the chaos and distractions that are coming out of this matrix not remind you back to 2020 when we had the plandemic? Not the pandemic, the plandemic, because that was obviously a massive setup to it was a joke. really, and we all got fooled, the whole world, because a lot of people, a big percentage of people were in fear, like because of this pandemic, because of this fake ass virus. And back in 2020, there was a massive energetic shift that happened.
All right. I'm gonna get this, man, because I'm not trying to get banned.
If your aura is fucked up, let me show you how to clean it. It's time to block energy vampires and get rid of demons. The easiest way is to go outside, ground, and sit in the sun. The earth and sun will cleanse you. It'll make negative energy run. Another way is take a spiritual bath, a spiritual shower. Cleanse with herbs like lavender so you can regain your power. Next, listen to solfeggio frequencies. That sound healing. Negative energy can't handle that pure positive feeling. Another way is crying. Don't be scared to let it out. Crying removes any internal baggage out your house. Another way is to go do some things you love to do. Pure love energy removes anything that's harming you. Abstinence and isolation will help cleanse you too. If you do all of these, I promise you will feel brand new. After you cleanse your aura, you gotta know how to protect your aura. Come and protect my aura.
Some heat. I don't know why. He do be making some heat.
Let me show you how to clean it.
The Matrix is finally complete. He just got arrested at McDonald's with a Happy Meal. This man at McDonald's. This is all connected to the number 13. Stay with me. Remember these two men with the little girl that's 13? The golden arch in McDonald's, M13, A, B, C, D, E, F. You get the point. M is 13 in the alphabets. The M in McDonald's represents the golden arch. This is parts of a circular arch. But look at everything. Look at that keystone. Pay attention to all the keystones around the world. The keystone is a real important piece in the Matrix. Keystone, a central stone at the summit of an arch, locking the whole thing together. The Matrix is now complete. We're about to start seeing some weird things. Let's go back to the arch, or the number 13. Women have 13 menstrual cycles. Jesus, 12 disciples, plus him, 13 moon cycles. In most buildings, they remove the number 13 off the elevator. In a couple days, it will be Friday the 13th. So we had this dude with the M13, these two, another 13, and we have Friday the 13th coming up. I'm not done. Stay with me. The golden arch represents the golden era, meaning we about to get so much abundance, so much, but it's going to be in gold currency. The Matrix is finally complete.
About. At first, I'm like, oh, this spider, it doesn't exist. I'm okay. And then I'm like, oh no, there's other spiders that are so scary. I'm pretty sure they have a Legion of Doom somewhere. So now I learned way too much, way too soon.
Esto es muy interesante.
Yeah. Won't be messing with that, spider. I ain't gonna lie. That's just why I'm running. Yeah, I'm running. I'm running away. I'm running. I'm out of there. You seeing me? Woohoo, I'm gone.
Like on some real shit, yo. Now, mind you, if you was to go in the supermarket right now and scream to the top of your lungs, yo, anybody that's in here that's not an NPC, say I. Y'all think that somebody's going to interact with y'all? It's
no.
Like one or two, maybe people, yo, that's going to say I'm not an NPC, bro. And some people don't even know what that is. You got catching my drift? Bro, I'm starting to really see and like feel the vibrations of these different NPCs, yo. Not playing, like. So I'm gonna be the very first content creator on TikTok to do an NPC check. If you're not an NPC, yo, like this video, and this is not for clout or nothing like this, bro. I'm trying to prove a point to somebody and to a lot of people, you feel me? Or comment or say something that you're not, you feel me, that you're here with us. Are you with us? TikTok, this is just me being funny and ha funny.
All right, my people, I've never seen so many people in my life all of a sudden start to speak about extraterrestrials and aliens. They were speaking about Yahshua, the Most High, God, Jesus, Muhammad, Allah. They were speaking about him and his angels returning. They didn't say anything about sophisticated, advanced, technically advanced black people returning to this planet. And people talk about a fake alien invasion, which you don't know the alien is already here. The word aliens just say a lie. That's all it is. And in the north, the N means the north, a lie in the north. These people right here, this complex cell organism, was genetically modified by this species that was here already and has been here for quite some time. And they have, and it's now a lot of people are starting to catch on this, even them, because their backs are being pushed up against the wall. Y'all don't get this. Sound the alarm. But here's the deal. Once again, all you people out here that are speaking down about extraterrestrial or talking about black people in these spaceships, y'all always screaming religion, and y'all cannot point to a scripture in any of those religion books that said black people, advanced, technically advanced, sophisticated, highly advanced black people are going to return before Allah, Jesus, Muhammad, Yahshua, Yahweh, and all the rest of them clowns, because they did nothing for us as a whole, only individually, and that's mental illness, that you think that that's okay. All right, my people, I've never seen so many people in my life all of a sudden start to
To every soul, every ancient soul who made it to today, who came back for this moment in time now. It's a new Earth. Planet Kai is being resurrected. Earth is being destroyed. Exit Earth into reality. So that's the unique thing about this, what they're labeling a great conjunction or a planetary reset, when it's really just us shifting in consciousness, rising in frequency, rising in dimension. The time spell officially broke today. Peace to the guys and guys of the Planet Kai. Peace to the ancestors. Peace to the hood. Those who's tuning in and still waking up and remembering. Now we rise. Everything was stolen from us. Now we take it back full force. Remember who you are. Today the planet resets herself. The energy resets itself. Everything without a soul will be eradicated until we are at a state of cohesiveness, electrically, geometrically, spiritually, astrally, quantum physically, metaphysically, on a molecular level. I love y'all reflection. Happy solar return to us, baby. Now we rise.
Just spreading. It looks like the continent of Africa. That's how big it is.
I remember this video.
Yeah,
Yes.
most, yeah.
It's spreading really bad. Woo. Please, Harry.
Oh man, look. Hopefully don't get some cars.
There's cars there too. Oh God. It's like
It's in between the apartments.
It's in between the apartments, and it's like a trail and.
It's just spreading. It
Wow.
looks like the
Your favorite celebrity has been alive for a very long time.
Honestly, I don't know. All I'm saying is it's crazy. Look at these two. Tell me they don't look alike. Okay, now I seen someone saying this is the same person. No, it's not. There's dude's name right there. Crazy, right? Funny how you say vampires. Maybe a little bit of a stretch, but I just thought it was funny. Now tell me that's not the same person. Well, it's not, but that's crazy. Check that out.
That's crazy, man.
Here's the name of this guy, because people were wondering, and then obviously that's Mark Zuckerberg. I think he was the king of France. Both have power. There's another one. There's the name of that girl. Now you guys love this one. There's his name. There's Big Alec. Don't they look just alike? Just fluffier? Guess that's Pope Gregory. Look into it. Check that one out.
That is sick.
I don't know if these people are vampires, clones, what they are, but these resemblances are crazy.
For real. Like the what?
By the way, this.
Hey, come here real quick. I know this ain't much, but this is all we had. It's a shrimp egg cactus kebab. Watch your lips. It's good. I know that motherfucker got to be good. I want to see you eat this cactus. God damn. Okay, the devil must have made you. This you can't be God's creature. Ain't no way in the fuck God creature do no shit like that. Here, take this last one.
He said the devil made you. Yeah, nah. That is crazy. He really eating that.
With your call your devil ass friend over. Come here. Take this one here. Oh yeah, that's the devil. Hey, come here real quick. I know this.
It's the devil. Yeah, nah, that is hilarious. He said, ain't no way that's God creation. The devil made you. The devil made you.
somebody motherfucking crib.
I done put up and gave
The
my
devil
ass
made you.
Starbucks and everything, y'all. Put up to this nigga house trying to find out why the fuck he not answering the phone. Thought about him, bought him Starbucks, y'all. I come to his window, y'all. He in the bed with a bitch. I'm finna show y'all. Y'all, I'm outside, cold, shivering, y'all. Like, it's cold as fuck out here, y'all. Watch this. I'm gonna get these motherfucking drinks, and I'm gonna open them, and I'm gonna throw them in that motherfucking window, and I'm gonna come back in this car, and you drive this motherfucking Tesla so fast. Do you hear me? Alright, y'all. I'm getting out the Tesla. I got the Starbucks for this thirsty ass bitch. He wanna be thirsty with a bitch. Thirsty ass bitches. We go. Pull out. We go. They look dirty ass. They thirsty.
That's crazy, bro.
What you see once that third eye in the middle of that huge forehead is opened.
I can see auras, read energy. Astral travel. Definitely. Lucid dreaming, controlling your own dreams. Yeah. Receiving messages from your higher self or from your ancestors. Spiritual connection, and yeah, man, that's definitely a thing.
Countless amount of shadows on a daily basis. And no, it's not nothing to be scared of, it's just energy. But your question probably is, how do you open your third eye? Your third eye is already open. You have to stimulate it. So meditation, you need to eat healthier. You need to surround yourself with frequencies that stimulate this part of your mind. And you also need to gain more knowledge, wisdom, and insight on the universe itself. Because once you know the laws of the universe and how the universe operates, it's easy to be at a state of peace with the flow of life. If you want to learn more about the universe itself and the secret laws that control your life, comment real and I'll send you my book so you can learn the law.
There's a video of Tesla's acting strange on some leave the world behind type shit.
Okay, legit, I had to like pull over and like pull this back up because I thought maybe it's a car party, right? There's a bunch of like those weird looking Tesla vehicles over there, and I thought maybe it's like a car club. They're just all meeting up. And it's a Thursday night. I just want to show you. But there's no one over there. There's not a body, there's not a person. Like if it was a car club, those are pretty common around Atlanta.
And then we remember the Tesla show on how all of the Tesla cars, they was connected somehow, right? Can't even lie to you, ganger, it definitely smells like predictive programming. Especially when you do your research on who helped write it. But now, y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this video in the comments. Was this all just a...
It said that this girl went missing back in 2001 after recording this video where she placed two mirrors together and something really strange happened.
Something really strange going on here, and if something ends up happening to me, I just hope that this video can maybe explain it. Okay, so I have these two mirrors.
This video was crazy.
As you can see, they're pretty normal looking mirrors, but I was cleaning and I had them kind of set up like this, and I noticed something really weird. Just watch. See, when you look through the mirror into the other one, it becomes like a window.
I don't know if people know this or not, but facing two mirrors together is something you just shouldn't do, and it's said to open portals or bring in really bad energies or spirits. Sometimes good, but usually bad.
And there's this huge warehouse, grocery store or something down there. But wait, it gets even crazier. Watch this. Right now for the moment of truth. 3, 2, One.
People believe that she entered the back rooms and she's an SPC now.
The hell?
What is SPC? What is that? What is SPC, y'all? South Park chicken. This is fake. I'm skipping this.
Because
Fake.
did you go to college?
That video is gotta be fake.
Did you finish it?
No.
So both my parents is failures. So y'all stay on me about my grades.
Right.
Y'all ain't finished school.
You're supposed to be better than us.
Exactly. But you listen, you
So what
dropped
about
out of
one more
school.
day ahead
I'm
of
in
you?
school currently with bad grades. Therefore, I'm not a failure because I'm still trying. You quit.
Right. Let it be known. Let it be known.
So I'm a failure, but you're a failing.
See, that's exactly. You know what I'm saying? You're a failure, which means you already failed. You're finished. I still have room for to progress. You know what I'm saying? So which means your grades can't get better. You already failed. My grades can get better. Exactly what I'm saying. So whenever I fail or whenever I have a bad grade on my report card, I am failing. You already failed. Your room in life is done. You can't get that back. You're done.
What did you get when you dropped out?
Exactly. What was your grades like when you dropped out? She said she had all A's.
No, be quiet. That's not what I said. What?
Because
Nah, he's speaking facts. I ain't gonna lie.
Somebody decided to put money under a microscope and they found something quite peculiar. There's a large number of unidentified specimens that's on our dollar. You know how they say money is the root of all evil? It's probably because ET and his legends is all through all across the world, even inside of the euro. Why is there unidentified objects popping up once you use the microscope? Once again, an alien man and another alien man on the euro money. Makes me really question, does all the currency have mysterious little ET creatures on the motherfuckers? What's going on? Now I think it's about time that I invest in me a goddamn microscope, because obviously it's more than meets the eye. Because having the Men in Black opposition on our money, I find that quite crazy. But y'all let me know your thoughts on what y'all think about extraterrestrials popping up on our money under the microscope.
There's levels to Michael Jackson. Let's start with the levels of Michael Jackson. What about starting as a little kid? Little kid, he was killing it on TV. The Jacksons, you know, had their own TV show, by the way. Sonny and Cher, you see the Jacksons on there. Huh? They were on variety shows, left and right. You understand that? They had an animation series, a cartoon, the Jacksons. Yeah, the Jackson 5. It was the Jackson 5. Huh? The Jackson 5. Michael was lead singer, killing it. He makes a record called Ben. It was a hit record to a movie. Huh? Look at Michael, how young Michael was in that. His voice was unreal. I'm talking Gary, Indiana. I'm from Chicago. That's not too far from Chicago, so I'm proud of it. You see them on Soul Train. Do you understand that? His maturity, how he took over the stage? Huh? Listen, some of these artists, they started off when they were kids, but they weren't superstars like he was. And then you got little kid Michael Jackson. Then you got teenage Michael Jackson with the Jacksons. It was the Jacksons. And they murdered. Huh? What are you talking about? He was famous as a teenager. Oh, but we're not done. 21, 22-year-old Michael Jackson. Now Michael's legal and smoking shit on his solo album Off the Wall. Fuck you talking about, bro? Huh? And then we got Thriller comes into the play. What the hell? Breaking records. By the way, Thriller sold 1 million copies a week. I want to let you know that. You can talk about your fucking Drakes and all
1 million copies a week. That is insane.
I'm not hating on them. But this is before the internet.
Before the internet.
Streams. I'm talking about albums. Okay?
Dude,
where you had to
that is
leave
insane.
the house, put your clothes on, leave the house, and go to the record store to buy the album. Hopefully,
it's still there. You had to get the vinyl with Michael Jackson like this right there. You know that? The most famous album cover with him leaning like this in a white suit. That's how cold he was. Huh? You had to get an album of vinyl, a physical album. He sold 1 million of those a week. Yes, I'm passionate about it. I am a Michael Jackson fan. I live and die on Michael Jackson's hill. You understand me? So you artists now, please. This is before the internet. I hope I look cool.
Yeah, that's funny.
This is before the internet, people.
Look how he's sitting there. Look at Michael.
Huh? No
He's
internet.
just too cold for him.
No nothing. Passenger pigeon. That's how they spread the word about Michael Jackson. Huh? Michael Jackson was known on every continent. Do you understand? When I was in Nigeria, when I was a kid, there were Michael Jackson contests in Nigeria, 80s, okay? In the 80s, okay?
What?
And I was like, they know about Michael Jackson out here? Yeah. China, Russia, they knew about Michael Jackson. No internet! What are you talking about? He's the most famous performer in the fucking world. You understand that? And his videos transcended movies. They were like movies. The choreography. First of all, you ain't fucking with Billie Jean. Let me tell you how amazing and genius Michael Jackson was. Who has the sidewalk light up as they walk? Huh? I'll wait.
Damn.
Come on. Beat it. He had a gang. It was a gang rivalry. And he stopped the violence. And they danced it away. They danced before they killed each other. Who does this? Who does this? Huh? And stops a gang war. Huh? Who? Who does this? What gang?
Right.
And then you got Thriller.
Oh, yeah.
Thriller. They play Thriller every Halloween. Everybody, it's the greatest Halloween song. Thriller. And then you get Vincent Price to do the voiceover. Darkness falls across the land. The midnight hour is close at hand. What are y'all talking about? Huh? And then you got Smooth Criminal.
Nah, he dealing with that one. He dealing with that
This is what sealed the fucking deal. You understand? We got Remember the Time. That was
Yo, the lean over though. He had to hit the lean over on us. Like, what? Come on.
next level shit. And all of his videos were world premieres, by the way, guys. Yeah, world premiere. Friday Night Videos premiered Beat It. Okay? It was always a world premiere. Let me tell you how Smooth Criminal destroyed everything. When Michael Jackson leaned, when he did this, it was over.
Over.
When he did this with his hat and said,
Overkill.
I win, fucker. I thought Michael has the strongest ankles I've ever witnessed in my life. Smooth Criminal was the coldest shit. Even when you see Usher and Chris Brown, all of these cats, all of them, they all are copying Michael. Everybody's copying Michael. You understand? Michael Jackson is the greatest. And by the way, Michael Jackson had respect for who came before him. James Brown, who's one of my favorite, who's one of the greatest, the baddest dude ever to put on dance shoes. He respected James Brown, Jackie Wilson. You understand? He respected them. Fred Astaire, he was a great tap dancer. Michael studied all of them, all the greats. The Nicholas brothers. He studied and he practiced. He didn't just do a TikTok and then think he could. No, he put in the work. He was a perfectionist. And when I went to see Michael Jackson, I had the pleasure of seeing Michael Jackson, the Victory Tour. Me and my brother. My mom, God bless her soul, got us tickets. My parents got us tickets to see Michael Jackson. And when I tell you, women were fainting around me. And I screamed like a bitch too. I don't even know Michael Jackson's last name. It just sounds like one word. Michael Jackson. What's Michael Jackson's last name? I don't know. I want to say a happy birthday to my favorite artist ever, who inspired me, who made us be proud to be black. Let's not talk about the complexions, okay? The fact that these handsome men with afros were singing and women loved them. They were dapper. They changed music. They changed black pride. They did all of that. And Michael was the leader of that. So happy birthday to the greatest, to the king of pop. Don't you ever put any of these artists in the same sentence as him. But don't you ever do that. Happy birthday, Michael.
You cannot do that. He is not doing that. Michael is the legend, man. Forever will be.
One of the things that will be a sign and symptom that you have unresolved trauma will be an inability to fully express your emotions. You will repress anger, you will suppress hurt, you will suppress your ability to give emotions as well too. So an inability to fully express emotions. So that's one of the signs and symptoms that you will experience. Also, being easily triggered. And what that means is it doesn't take much. One situation that is very similar to something that you've gone through, and it may have nothing to do with you, and you sort of are in the line of fire of it, and you're easily triggered by it. One of the things that will be a sign and symptom that you have unresolved.
So why do we have world hunger and we got these big ass Jack and the Beanstalk cucumbers? Literally big enough to feed Fee-Fi-Fo Fum himself. I'm talking about Jane and the Giant Peach ass cucumbers. One of these cucumbers is enough to feed at least 5 families. So now the question lies, why do we not have these all over the world? Because if we got families that's going hungry, they could just grow these, right? Literally cut down the world's hunger with a Nephilim pickle. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been seeing giant food and fruits for the past year now. Like, let's literally think about it. If we doing all this genetically modifying shit with lab-grown fruit and foods, why haven't y'all put this on the table to help people that's starving? You know, I just got questions. But could that be a solution to world hunger? Giant food? Y'all let me know y'all thoughts on what y'all think about.
Mate, Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter here. But look though, today we're talking about these giant and the croc be right there, nigga. You hear me? He come on just like this. Hello, Steve Irwin today. Feet swinging, he ain't worried about nothing. You hear me? Nothing. He feet dangling. Yes, Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter here. How you doing, mate? Today, I have a biggin for you. We're going to talk about these beautiful crocs. She's a biggin, isn't she? She's a biggin, isn't she? You get what I'm saying? He down here. And then with the crocs. Now, I want you to look back home. You have to understand these crocodiles. They're very tricky. You just can't get this close, and I'm really trying. And then you get up on him, wrestling with him. You hear me? Come on, G. Snakes. You know how they be having a little thing for the snake? You know they be having the little Steve coming bare hands. You hear me? He down there with the snake like this. He like. Now, in today's class, mate, you have to look at the fangs. They can be he got the snake, though. Boy, what you talking about? He was like that. He was him. What you talking about? Okay.
No, he wasn't.
So he was doing all that, and he go down via stingray? That's what had me thinking he was invincible. Like, nigga, Steve Irwin? The crocodile hunter. This nigga faced
He passed away.
alligators, gorillas, defanging snakes with his bare hands. I seen him do it several occasions, you feel me? And he go down by a stingray, nigga? Mate.
Oh, he did. Nah. See, I ain't really much, but I know some of y'all know about this. Dang, he passed away 2006. Dang. That's tough, man.
It put me in a depression. Why? It put me in a pretty deep depression. Survivor's guilt, survivor's remorse of like feeling like it's gonna be snatched away. Feeling like, yes, I have it, but how long do I have it for? It's trauma. It's definitely trauma. I had to sit and question and ask myself, why am I in this house with my family and with the people that love me, and I'm surrounded by love, and I feel alone. This is 2 weeks ago, so this ain't like 3-4 years.
Right.
It's like recent, and it just, so we sitting on almost 2 acres of land.
Damn.
And I vividly, again, a week ago, standing in the backyard, like, whose is this? Like, is one of those things where it's like, you don't believe you earned it and you don't believe you worthy enough of it or for it, but other people and God deems you worthy enough, and just finding that self-worth and finding that self-confidence and being, I'm always thankful, but for me it was like, this ain't mine. But then once I start seeing our stuff roll in and I start like seeing my kid, what really changed it for me and brought me out of depression, my daughter just learned how to ride a bike for the first time.
So you got a lot of space.
I'm teaching her in the backyard of how to ride the bike, and we got a hill in our backyard. And when I say 2 acres, it's just all land. It's like we got trees, but as far as the eye can go, it's just grass. And I literally like put her on the bike and let her roll down the hill. And I let her go, and I'm just watching her roll in this field of like grass, and like, I was like, you did it, man. Like, it's not many times in my life I've been proud of myself, and I had to sit back and be like, I'm proud of me, man. It put me in a...
Honey, can you go wake the kids up? I was gonna wait till it was older, but sure.
What?
Hey, son. We're in the Matrix. The moon landing was fake. The moon isn't even real. They're controlling the weather. 5G causes COVID, and COVID isn't even real. They killed JFK, Princess Diana. Planes are leaving chemtrails for population control. The birds ain't real. Don't look them in the eye. And reptiles is running the government. I know that you only threesome, but we in a simulation. You got to wake up. You don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Hey, still.
You don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, nah, that's funny. What? Oh, man. All right, y'all. That's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed that video, got something from it, got a laugh and learned something new, all that good stuff. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Have a good rest of your man-made holidays. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.